Hello everyone, welcome, namaste, and welcome to another 15-minute flow to start your day, to end your day, to break up your day, literally whatever you want. We are going to start in cross-legged Sukhasana or any easy seated position for you to hold your body up. From here, begin to close your eyes and place your palms down on the legs, on the knees. Soften your jaw and the muscles of your face and begin to connect to your breath, to your life force. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Think of breathing in three parts. Part 1 is your belly, part 2 is your ribs, part 3 is your chest. Slow exhales out through your nose. Continue to breathe. Let's start to lean to the left, continuing to breathe as you circle around. Now close your eyes when you do this. So when we shut off one sense, our other sensations become stronger to compensate for our awareness, our proprioception, our awareness of how we are affecting our environment. How is our environment affecting us? But today I want you to focus on what is called interoception. So the shifts, the physiological shifts of your body while you practice. So what does that mean? It means like, does your heart rate increase or does your heart rate decrease? Are you starting to perspire or sweat from different parts of your body? What are the sensations going on? Do you feel chills? Do you feel relaxed? Do you feel circulation? Do you feel lymphatic flow? Pause and begin to go the opposite way. Circling here, activating our solar plexus, our spine, definitely our hip joints and the legs. So let's go ahead and pause at the center and we'll work with the 6 movements of the spine. Start to inhale, lift the arms up, look up like you're slightly arching the back, and then exhale, reach your hands forward, arms are straight, chin to the chest, round your back. Inhale, lean forward, lift the head, neck, chest, arms, rise. Exhale as you lean forward, chin to the chest, round your spine. Inhale, lean forward, reach your arms forward and lift, look up. Exhale as you lean forward, chin to the chest, round the back. One more time, inhale, lean forward, lift and look up. Exhale, right hand, left knee, left hand behind you and twist. Think of pressing crown of the head up towards the ceiling for axial extension and decompression of the spine. Breathe into what you feel. The sensations of the base palm touching the floor behind you, the sensations of the arm and shoulder, the belly, the ribs, the chest, breathing into everything. Inhale, rise, lift. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Pressing up through the crown of the head as you root through the sitting bones, breathing into the sensations felt in all parts of your body. On the inhale, let's lift the arms up overhead, and exhale, drop the right arm by your side. Reach the left arm over, breathing into side body ribs. Keep that left sitting bone grounded and connected so it's like a weight to the floor, and the upper body laterally stretches or flexes. Take another breath and then press off, lift, exhale, opposite side, breathe here. And then on the inhale, let's press off, reach the arms up, and exhale, fold forward. Breath in through the nose, breath out through your nose. And let's slowly begin to walk your hands up to the body and make our way into tabletop. So in tabletop, hands aligned under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. I like to keep my toes tucked here. I have more awareness, more sensation, more activation in my posterior chain, which is the back side muscle chain. So Do what you feel, but keep the fingers separated wide, thumbs far apart from the pinky fingers. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the pelvis, press the spine through the shoulders. Inhale, drop belly down, lift your hips, lift your head. Exhale and round. Inhale to drop belly down, lift your hips, lift your head. Exhale and round. And inhale, drop belly down, lifting hips, lifting head. Exhale, let's round. From here, inhale to lengthen and close to the wall. So inhale, take your right leg back behind you. Look back and make sure your heel's not super high or it's not super low. It's in alignment with your glute. And if you feel your lower back is dipping, pretend that you can press the lower back muscles to the ceiling. It will engage the transverse abdominals. On the exhale, bring the foot through between the hands. Inhale, right arm lifts and twists. Exhale, right arm down outside of the foot. Inhale, lift the back knee up. Exhale, back foot steps forward. Micro bend in the knees, feet hip width distance apart. That's 2 fists and fold. Notice the sensations in the back of the legs. Breathe into them. Press into the shins so we're hinging from the hips. Knees are bent. Inhale, halfway lift. This allows us to use our glutes. Exhale, fold. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. So on the exhale, we're softly pulling upper body to lower body. And then on the inhale, we're pushing away our upper body. So if I were to jump through the screen and grab your hands away from your shins, I'd not be able to because they're glued. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, lifting into mountain pose, also known as Tadasana in Sanskrit. And then on the exhale, press the belly forward, hips forward, micro bend in the knees, cactus arms, back bend, looking up. Inhale, elongate your spine, Tadasana or mountain. Exhale, forward fold, micro bend in the knees, give yourself a hug, softly pulling upper body to lower. Inhale, press into your shins, rise. Exhale, fold, press into the palms so the knees are bent. Lean into the right foot, take your left foot back and walk the foot out a little bit. The foot is at a 45-degree angle. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, exhale, Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. Working to straighten this right leg as best as you can as you rotate pelvis forward. 3 breaths. Then on the inhale, bring the knee over the ankle, hands forward, tuck the back toes a little bit longer, and then inhale, take this front foot back into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bending one knee at a time, drop the opposite heels. Walk it out. And then from here, inhale, lift on to the toes. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift into the toes. Exhale, lower down. And inhale, lift into the toes. Bend the knees, hover, lowering down, taking tabletop. Inhale, lengthen the left leg back. Check that the heel's not too high. Foot is in dorsiflexion. And then exhale, bring your foot through between the hands. Inhale, left arm rises and elongates, twist. On the exhale, bring the hand down. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, back foot steps forward, fold. Inhale, micro bend in the knees, halfway lift. So we're really working on this hip hinge. It's so important. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now pretend we're sitting back in a chair. Inhale, sweep your arms back, forward, lift. Keep the knees bent, knees over ankles. Utkatasana, chair pose. 1 breath. Inhale, rise into mountain pose. Exhale, cactus, back bend. Inhale, long spine, micro bend in knees, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, hug yourself. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Ardha means half. Uttanasana, fold. So halfway lift or halfway fold. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Bring the hands down, lean into the left leg, and inhale, take your right leg back, not as far back as you can go, but almost. Rotate the heel in. Notice front heel and back heel, not in a straight line. Walk it out for space. Inhale, looking forward, and then exhale, work to straighten this front leg as much as you can without burdening yourself. Fold. Rotate the left hip back, right foot forward. Pyramid pose. Start to bring the knee over the ankle, step this foot back, and let's take this front foot back, coming into downward facing dog. And on the inhale, go ahead and lift your heels, roll your spine through into plank without moving your hands. You're gonna wanna move your hands, but lift through the spine, press through the heels. And then on your exhale, lift through the lower back, lifting the heels into downward dog. And let's play with that spinal roll one more time. The trick, one of the keys or tricks, whatever you wanna call it, is we want to be able to use our thumb joints. So thumb and pinkies are wide. Inhale, just like we want to use our big toe joints, glide forward and through. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, drop the knees down, taking tabletop. Now with the toes tucked, come on back, sit on the heels. 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Now we're getting to the end of our short flow. So after your last breath, come back to table, fingers wide, tap out the feet. Say something kind to yourself in your mind, telling your body that you love your body. Thank you, body, for holding space for my soul to experience life and lessons through. Start to make your way to a seated position. Bring the feet forward, reach the arms forward, and begin to peel your spine down. Articulate it from sacral spine, from the lumbar spine, into the thoracic spine, all the way down to upper thoracic and cervical. Knees come into the chest. Bring the hands behind your knees and begin to straighten out one leg at a time. Now the feet are in dorsiflexion. Dorsiflexion means toes face you. Now start to do this in plantar flexion, slightly squeezing the toes and stretching the muscles behind our shin bone, our lower leg bone, okay? And then inhale, pause at center. On the exhale, pull the toes towards your face, let the legs shake. Inhale to feel this stretch. Exhale, point the toes to the ceiling. Pause here and inhale to feel this stretch. Exhale, toes to the face. Inhale to feel. Exhale, toes to the ceiling. Inhale to feel. On the exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Drop the knees to the right, knee down, twist. 2 to 3 breaths. Breathing from belly to ribs to chest. Notice the sensations of your body, the shifts in your body heat, your body temperature, your heart rate, perspiration. The sensation of circulation of fluids. All of these are indicators of being alive. Sometimes we get so caught up in our mind, we lose touch of the subtle things, actually the grand things that show up subtly that make us human. On the inhale, bring your knees into the chest, grounding your low back. When the exhale emerges, knees lower down to the opposite side. Pause and breathe. On the next inhale, slowly lift your knees up. Give yourself a hug. We will take a short shavasana by lowering the legs out and down, straightening the legs. Let the hands rest down by your side. Letting your body just cool down, letting your body process and integrate everything that we moved and flowed through. We'll be here for about a minute if you would like to stay longer. Traditionally, when I teach a client or a yoga therapy group, I hold Shavasana for 5 to 8 minutes. So listen to your body's needs. For the sake of time in this video, it will be a short Shavasana. Again, if you would like to stay here longer, please do. If you would like to release with me, start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Take some deep belly, ribs, chest breaths. Begin to roll over to one side, fetal position. And slowly make your way back up to seated, cross-legged. Bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra at the heart space. Notice how different your body feels just after 15 minutes or so connecting to you. Honor yourself and send out light and love to someone else, to a situation, or to a group of people that could use the healing and the support. Thanks for flowing with me. I'll see you soon. Namaste.